Around here, most bad ideas start with somebody saying, "It'll be fine." That is exactly how it started the day we decided to test the limits of an old tractor down by the creek. This was one of those tractors that's older than half the town, with faded paint, one working headlight, and a seat that leaned like it had opinions. It ran on hope, duct tape, and a prayer. We were supposed to be clearing some brush behind the field, but somebody said, "Wouldn't it be funny if we drove it through the creek?" And that was it. Logic left the chat. The water didn't look that deep, and somebody claimed their cousin's cousin had done it before, which made it sound official. So we lined it up, hit the gas, and that tractor rolled down the hill like it had something to prove. For the first few seconds, it went smooth. Tires splashing, engine roaring, everybody cheering. Then it happened. The front tires dropped, water started rising, and that engine let out a sound that could only be described as "I'm done." Steam shot out like a busted pressure cooker, and the whole tractor just sank halfway down, sitting there like it was thinking about its life choices. We all froze. Then someone said, "Don't panic. We just gotta pull it out." So what did we do? We hooked it to a four-wheeler, because in small town logic, more horsepower fixes everything. Spoiler, it does not. The four-wheeler got stuck, too. By this point, it looked like we were trying to build a farm equipment graveyard. Somebody suggested calling a tow truck, but that would have meant admitting we messed up. So instead, we spent the next hour arguing about physics, mud depth, and faith over fear. Then came the moment nobody wanted. Headlights appeared at the top of the hill. It was the sheriff. He rolled down his window real slow, looked at the tractor in the creek, the four-wheeler tied to it, and the three of us standing there covered in mud like guilty raccoons. He didn't even ask questions at first. He just sighed and said, "Y'all bored or just dumb?" We tried to explain that it slipped, but the rope tied around it kinda gave us away. He radioed something in, probably along the lines of "send help and a camera. You won't believe this." Finally, he said, "I'll call Jenkins with the tow rig. He owes me one." An hour later, Jenkins showed up, laughed for a solid 5 minutes, and said, "You boys just invented the world's first amphibious tractor." By sunset, the tractor was out, the creek was a mess, and our pride was somewhere downstream. The next Sunday, word had already spread. Someone even posted a picture in the town Facebook group titled, "Local Engineers Attempt New Farming Method." Now every time it rains, folks say, "Hope that tractor don't float by again." And honestly, it's fair, because when you mix boredom, bad ideas, and a creek, you re-won. It'll be fine away from a visit from the sheriff.